The NBA has a vast amount of lost media, so I'm back to make another video about it. I also wanted to update everybody about the Minis video game. You're actually able to buy a PC version of it on eBay right now. All that needs to happen now is for this game to be dropped, so it's able to be downloaded everywhere, and it wouldn't be entirely lost media anymore. But that's all to say that this has been found, and it's pretty cool to see. The good thing about the Lost Media Archive is that it's a good and efficient way to find lost media. The simple memory of thinking about something that you might have remembered when you were younger could go a long way into finding lost media. So in turn, that kind of helps a lot of the lost media to be found. So I want to note that if you get interested in lost media the way I did, be sure to go to the Lost Media Wiki, and maybe you'll find videos that you can maybe help people on with lost media. NBA Elite 11 was a basketball game created in 2010 to combat the NBA 2K series. And some of you may have never heard of NBA Elite before. Well, this name might be a little bit more known, as it was called the NBA Live series before it's changed to NBA Elite. It was said that this game would be a new take on NBA games, but that didn't really turn out to be the case, as the demo for this game and the reception of it was so bad that they actually canceled the game as a whole, therefore making the build of this game lost for years. It wouldn't be until 9 years later until the actual build of this game was found. In May of 2020, the 360 build of this game was put on the internet, and a year later in July of 2021, the PS3 version was put on the internet as well. Obviously from these builds you can actually see how bad the game was. And if you're actually interested in stuff like bad games like this, the link is in the description. Looking at the footage that's on the screen right now, it's actually pretty crazy how a game like this was made, but let me know what y'all think about it down below. Video Mods was a music video series that ran on MTV2 all the way back in 2005. And it only ran for one season. But since this series only lasted one season, it's become kinda hard to find nowadays. The episode specifically that I'm talking about is NBA Street V3, that was released in 2005. But just like NBA Elite 11, this was also found as well. As we all know, Michael Jordan is a very famous person. He's also considered the greatest player in the NBA history. So it's no surprise that he had a game about him. The game was called Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, and it was only released on the Super Nintendo in 1994. But this wasn't the only version of the game that was supposed to come out. A Sega Genesis port was supposed to come out as well, but due to the game's poor sales, the game never came out on the Sega Genesis. But since this post was made, this lost media has still been lost. And the only way to find it is most likely through the devs who made the game. So this one, it may be harder to find. Lastly, this is lost media from Nickelodeon. But this lost media comes from the show All That. It had a total of 176 episodes, but a good amount of those episodes were lost. And to this day, only partly of it has been found. But the lost media episode that has been found now has to do with Kobe Bryant, as he was in one of these episodes, specifically an episode with Ice Cube. It was lost media for a while, but now it's been found as well. And you're now able to see the episode now.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you're not! We caught a Kobe!
I hope you enjoyed this video. And what's funny about making this video is that most of the things I found in this video was kind of before my time. But it was also a fun experience as well. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one.